Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be trying to fix Jay's antenna issues you've been having.
Yeah, new antenna. So it seems like the old antenna that I've been making all these FT8 contacts with, I've been having issues. It seems as though the wind is messing with my wire dipole, and it's getting aggravating going up in the tree constantly.
When you have a wire dipole in a tree and you have 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, where else am I going to put it? You know?
So you're going to see how his current setup is stealthily hidden in a tree out front of our apartment complex.
Well, I live in an apartment. We're not allowed to have antennas. So
right.
I'm going to be replacing my wire dipole with these. You're trying to pull it out, but guess what?
Tighten down.
Congratulations on that. You're going to need that, sir.
Except I'm special. There we go.
A little bit. You don't have to unscrew it all the way, because
apparently I have to screw more than that.
On the other side.
Oh, the other side?
Screw. There's two screws.
Oh, there's two screws like
there's
that.
Two screws. You are special.
See?
Just a little bit. You're very special.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that. Okay.
No, that's it. And then you tune it. How do you tune this antenna? Exactly.
My new adjustments. Or...
No, it's still in there. It'll come out. Angie already broke it all.
Oh, that's why I pulled off.
Yeah. You didn't break it. Angie did it for you. So...
Woohoo! I'm not the one that broke it.
No, my wife was playing with it earlier, and she tried to do the same exact thing that Sean here just tried to do.
Well, see, why'd you give me the broken one? I wouldn't have broken the good one.
Well, here, it's the good one.
Well, see, now I'm going to break the good one.
Don't break the good one. You already broke the broken one. It's not really broken, though. I just have to glue the tip on, but it's hard to get the pole out once it goes in here.
Well, it's the exact same size as the hole, so...
Not really, though. It's a little bit bigger. I just have to... The hole's a little bit bigger than the pole. I just have to make sure that I have enough of the screw out, because the screw is the only thing in there that's going to stop it. Obviously, I'm going to edit some of this video out. I feel
like that's what she said moment somewhere in there. But
you might want to say that. I'd say that, too. Let's see. Will it come out now? There it goes. Ta-da! Where's the tip? It's only the tip.
Just the tip?
Just the tip. You know what? I'm going to fix this tip right now with a little bit of super glue. That seems to solve everything. All HamSticks.
You mean like your drone?
Should have. That's epoxy.
Close enough.
Get it right. I can't open this super glue. It super glued itself shut. Would you like to try that?
Really?
I have little girlish hands. What do you expect? Let's see. Ready? How much should I put in there? Yeah, I'll just fill it.
Yeah. You wipe the excess off once you stick it in the hole.
There. I think that'll solve the problem, because now...
I would definitely let that dry before sticking it back in there, though. You don't want that to solidify in the antenna.
Why not? Yeah, so we'll leave this alone for a minute.
Right.
Maybe I'll wipe off some of this extra super glue so that... There we go. That looks good to you, sir?
As I drop the Allen wrench. Yeah, that should work fine.
Okay, wonderful. All right, we're good now. I need an Allen key because I don't want this to drop in the hole now. For some reason. There's super glue.
I'm glad I'm not the only one dropping shit.
It's really hard to keep control of one of these. I don't know how many of you have used Allen keys in the past. It is ridiculously difficult to keep control of one of these. I mean, go buy some IKEA furniture and try to assemble it, and you'll see what I mean. Make sure this thing is... Actually, I shouldn't even screw it down that tight, because we're going to have to unscrew it to tune it.
Right.
All right, so anyway, I have a wire dipole in the tree. We had some really strong winds come through, as almost anybody, even if you don't live in the States, I'm sure you know about the really bad storm that we had come through. And while we were unfortunate enough to not get any snow, we did happen to get bitter cold and insane winds of upwards of 50, 55 miles an hour. So basically, the dipole that is in the tree is going to be getting replaced by 2 HamSticks.
What is a HamStick exactly?
A HamStick is a small magnetic mount antenna to make contacts. It's usually a single wavelength, like these ones are 10-meter antennas. But when it is done in the tree, it should go this way. But I'm going to be putting it in exactly this way. Actually, no. I am going to be putting it in exactly this way. Because you have your transmit is the middle post, and then your receive will be the bottom one. And I want my transmit to be better than my receive for a change, instead of my receive always being better than my transmit.
Right.
So that's how this is. I show you guys how I put this together because it was assembly required, but it's relatively to the point considering the wire came separate from the base itself, and I had to string all this. There are instructions online. I will actually post the links to get these HamSticks and this clamp on Amazon if you guys want to attempt to do the same thing that we're going to do. But my plan is, when this goes up in the tree, we're just simply going to run a rope through these 2 holes here and tie it together, run another rope through the 2 bottom holes, and we'll be able to put tension on this and keep it centered where we want it in the tree. I'm thinking about, in the spring, actually turning it into a dipole and putting the clamps on, and maybe putting it on a fiberglass or a steel rod, and putting a rotator on the bottom so it'll actually give me control to remotely swing the dipole around.
At which point it will have to be above the tree.
Yes, it will, and I'm planning on putting it about 5 feet above the tree. But for the time being, I know a lot of you are going to be commenting that you should not be doing any digital modes with a vertical antenna, because most people are transmitting digitally with a horizontal antenna, but there's not really much I can do about that right now.
Work with what you got.
Absolutely. Now, is there anything you would like to add, sir?
Let's do a quick look at the logbooks and show them what you were getting before the storm, and then what you're getting after the storm.
All right, not a problem. Let's go to the logbooks. All right, this is my logbook. This is where I'm logging all of my contacts, obviously. And you can tell, we're going to go through here and flip through some pages here. And you're going to tell how bad my antenna's been getting. Like Parker, Colorado, plus 23. And they gave me a plus 12. Kansas City's fine with plus 11, plus 11. Plus 7, negative 11. Plus 1, negative 2. Now, plus 10, negative 5. Plus 4, negative 5. Some of these are okay. Negative 3 I sent out, but they gave me a plus 3. But as we come further and further through the log, you're going to see that those signal reports just end up getting worse and worse. Plus 13, plus 1. You have, let's see if I can find another good one in here. Plus 8, negative 5. Plus 11, negative 5. Plus 0, negative 14. So we're going to see if by actually replacing the homemade wire dipole in the tree, if we can actually solve this problem. And and actually transmit out maybe with a positive decibel limit instead of constantly growing negative here.
All right, so we stepped outside so that Jay can now tune the antennas. Am I correct?
That is correct, and we needed a vehicle to tune the antennas, so lo and behold.
Not specifically a vehicle, but a large metal object to tune them with.
So I have a hood. I just grabbed a hood from a vehicle right here. This should be a good surface to work on. Sorry, it's a little dirty. Birds are not choosy. So let's see. We got the antenna here. Now I am going to center it on the hood. And you know what the downside is that I just figured out? I am going to have to run back inside and back outside repetitively in order to tune this bad boy.
Okay.
So let's see if we can get you guys a better shot. I don't mind walking over some stuff here. There you go. You are on the car. I can see you perfectly fine, Vanna White. I'll even get you in the shot a little bit more.
Is this too much light here, probably?
No, you can shut that off if you want, but yeah.
All right.
You're fine. So while you're doing that, I am going to key the radio, see how off tune it is. I'm going to say that's about a 3.5 to 1. So we're going to want to bring that down. Now, obviously, the antenna isn't even sticking out of this thing, so that's the part that has to be tuned. So let's see what we can do with this. Might be easier to tune it if I just bring it back over to me like this while I'm doing it. I gotta look up at that. I mean, that's cool. Let's see, I'll fully extend it based on where we are on the...
Yeah, get your minimum and maximum, and then just we'll give you a better idea.
So I'm just gonna fully extend it. Not even tighten it down fully. Get this into the center. Now I'm getting a 1/6. About a 1/6. So I'm going to want to
shorten all the way.
That is fully lengthened. Fully shortened was over a 3. So now I'm down to a 1/6. I don't think I'll get better than a 1/6, but I'll adjust some of the heights of this just to see.
Right, go down a little bit, see if it drops it.
Because a 1/6 is pretty good considering I'm doing this without an antenna tuner.
Right.
I do not have an antenna tuner hooked up to this radio right now, so I'll come down slightly. See what happens. .2. I am mind blown that I'm going to be able
max it out.
I'm going to be able to do a 1-to-1.
Yeah.
With this antenna with no tuner. That is insane. So that means we could go do POTA right now without a tuner. I could just throw the antenna on your van and just go.
Awesome. Which that will be coming up at some point.
POTA and SOTA. Parks on the air, and you remember what SOTA is?
States on the air?
Summits?
Summits on the air.
There you go, sir. That is pretty close to as perfect as it's ever going to get.
Yeah. I'll tighten them down and we'll get the other one on there.
So I am going to pin those 2 screws down, and then we're going to try to tune up stick number 2. Which I'm wondering if I could just adjust it for the same height, honestly. I should probably start that way.
Well, yeah, if it ends up reading what you want.
We'll see how accurate these
how
are.
close are we right now? Actually, pretty close. A little bit shorter.
So let's see. This is the one that's already tuned.
As you scratch the shit out of your car.
My car scratched the shit anyway. You put them both on the ground on concrete and then see which one's... Yeah, this one's slightly higher.
Yeah, like a centimeter down.
So I'll just come down slightly on this one and let's see what happens. I am mind blown that it's tuning this easy because they said that it's supposed to tune like this and that it's supposed to 100% just be ready to go out of the box with slight tuning, but
right. You didn't believe it.
I never believe what people say because I always have my own issues, and I just never believe what anybody says. Do you?
No.
I didn't think so. Negative on them being the same size because...
I'm a knucklehead, forgot to hit record on the drone. Now it's recording.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Negative on that actually working properly because, oh, it's not centered. That could be my problem. Let me go back in and give that another go. That's true. I did not have it on the center of the car, and that matters quite a bit when you're dealing with a ground plane. Nope. Okay. It still didn't matter. Putting it in the center of the car did not matter. It actually brought the SWR up even higher than it was. So this antenna is not tuned. So I have no idea where to go from here. I am going to go down with it though. I will try down. Make sure that's screwed in all the way. Make sure it's centered. It can stay jiggly. Jiggly's not going to bother it much.
No, jiggly doesn't matter.
I don't think jiggly matters much. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Okay, that is way high.
You'll bring it down more?
I have to bring it up.
I'll bring it up.
Yeah, that's going in the opposite direction I want it to go right now. That SWR just went way high.
I'll max it out, see what it says.
So let's see what we can do with that. Forgot to hit record.
I'm stopping the jiggles just in case.
Ruh-roh. I'm going to say ruh-roh because this one's not tuning down. It's still at A3. So,
Is there an issue with the antenna?
That's what I want to know.
I mean, can there be?
Not that I know of. I'll go all the way in the other way and try it.
See what it does, yeah.
See what it does. Because right now, this is not...
I don't know which one you glued, but careful slamming it down.
That's the one I glued.
Okay.
I really want to say, while I'm inside adjusting the radio to grab that, but I don't want you to grab that because, wait, I'm only putting out 5 watts, but RF will still hurt. See if I could loosen it enough where... Yeah, okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, thank God I brought that down earlier because it was doing 75. All right, down is no good. That is all the way off my chart.
Okay.
And if you want to see what I mean, I'll show you, and I'll show you what I mean by this.
Yeah. 'Cause
Don't have to keep this plugged in, but I have to keep the mics plugged in. Now, if you follow me... Yeah, you like that, huh? That's what's going out to the car right now. Going out to the car.
The good tuned ones right here.
Now, if you follow me, when I key this up, you're going to see this radio go nuts. The lower the better on this line that you're about to see pop up. But you'll see low is not an option here. So, as you can see from there, I am well over a 3-to-1, which is bad. Very, very bad. What is that? Let's see if we could do something about that 3-to-1, though. I just wanted to see, I wanted you to see what I am doing inside the shack. In case you're wondering what I'm talking about, all this tuning, and you're not able to see what I'm tuning, but that's why. So let's see. If I go up a little bit with this, go up to here, give that a go. I should just give you this and just have you, it's on that side that I...
Yeah.
Am I bringing my phone with me? Is it still there? It's still there.
It's still there. You did knock it, but I think it's good.
What the fuck, what? The drone.
Yeah, it's good.
I need the car for the antenna to tune it. So let's see. I'm going to key it. Nope, it's going to have to come up higher. Got my Allen key, sir?
I do.
As you do an orbit? Because she's going to need to come up higher. I was hoping I left it loose enough. I'm trying to get it loose enough where I can just do this. I know that's going to be way off. Let's see. Let's give that a shot and see what happens. See if I'm going in the right direction or not. Can you move out of my way, please, cat? Longer is the right direction.
Well, max it out again.
The shorter, when I put it all the way down, I'm getting 3+. As I'm coming up, I'm at a 3 right now.
Right.
So that should get me into the 2s. Isn't it fun tuning an antenna? The first one went off without a hitch.
You know it's cold out, right?
I do. Yes.
Hi, Salem. I know. There's a car here.
Spot on. I'm leaving it right there. Spot
Perfect.
on.
Awesome.
It's not a 1-to-1. It's a 1-to-3. I'm fine with that. If my tuner can tune that down, I am leaving that. I am not going to keep messing with it.
Right.
So,
with that said, we'll be waiting until we have daylight to install the antenna in the tree and take down the old one.
And then we will be throwing it up probably first thing tomorrow morning. So we will finish this recording then. And hopefully both of us will be editing it so that it'll get through quicker and then we can get it online for you guys.
Right.
And then I think our next one after this might be Morse code. I'm not 100% sure. We might actually try to take one of these and go activate a park. That'd be fun. We might do that before I even put it in the tree.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, guys.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. we are now outside at the tree that we said that we were going to put the antenna in. So you will see my old antenna up there, which I am going to take down. And you will see the new antenna that we are going to put up.
Yeah, sounds good.
How's that for easy peasy?
That works.
I'll go get the old antenna, but I need rope.
What the hell do you need rope for?
What the hell do you need rope for? My rope got stuck on my lapel.
That's going to sound awesome on the microphone.
There we go. Get up in the tree. I need rope for this right here.
I'm going to check my phone angle on you. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Good, good.
You can go up even like 2 more feet and you'll still be in frame.
You see, that's the one that I want, I think. I'll tell you, I didn't really put much consideration into this rope when we originally put it up. Because it doesn't like being untied. There we go. I was going to almost say I should have brought a pair of needle nose pliers with me. All right, tension is off the antenna now. So the antenna should be wanting to come down now. Whoa, that's close. You mean to tell me I was able to do that just that easy?
It's never that easy. You just jinx yourself.
No, apparently it's that easy this go around. Because watch this, ready?
I mean, we're not going to break your drone 20 times?
Since this rope's no longer required. Wow, this knife's sharp. I just left like a huge slash in the tree.
What, your new knife?
Yeah, it's not the new knife. It's my old one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lapel down. Lapel down. Where'd it go? No, I see it. They're not even hearing you. Make me climb.
I forgot I had a lapel. Thank you.
As you knock fucking shit down on me.
Well, that's what happens when you climb trees. All right, so the old antenna is coming out. I still have this rope tied up here. Let's see, where do I have it pinned? That's that. That's this. I'm sitting on it. Okay. This is the old dipole. I have to untape it from my line coming in the tree here. Give me a minute. I'd have a camera up here for you, but it's a really awkward angle. That's why the drone's there. Hopefully the drone's catching it. Coming down to you, sir. Let me untie it from here, actually. Should I untie it or just cut it since my knife's doing such an awesome job right now?
I mean, if you're going to use the rope up there still.
Yeah, but the rope's going to stay there. Now, I want this rope on the bottom to stay in the tree, too. There you go. Freedom. You could go show that off on the camera if you
I was going to put it
want.
in front of the camera.
There you go. While you do that, I will organize my cabling up here.
Yep. This here was Jay's dipole antenna that he had in the tree. As you see, it's pretty easy to hide in the tree, you know, if you want a stealth setup. And we had it tied off at the ends to pull the leads out through the trees. And it worked pretty well for a while. Well, until the storm.
All right, all my cabling is figured out. Should I come down and start retrieving the other antenna parts, or do you want to hand them up?
I can hand it up. What do you want first? You want to just put the antenna together, or?
Yeah, just screw one of the whips into it. Put both whips in and just hand it up. I'll see what's what.
Shorter one is on the bottom.
Yeah, longer one should be on the top. I don't know if I'll need zip ties. I'm hoping that the rope will fit through those holes without having to zip tie it.
Yeah.
You might not even have to get on the ladder. You might be able to just hand it up through the tree, honestly.
Probably can.
Beautiful. And now, yep, we're going to make sure it's going to go up this way. And I'm going to hand it back down for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to burn the rope.
Yep.
But the rope should fit through it. I think a torch is going to be overkill on this.
When do we not do overkill?
Yeah, I know, right? Story of our lives. I mean, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, right? I don't know. Even with a torch, this is like flame retardant rope, apparently. That's good. I hit it with a straight-on torch, and it didn't even catch on fire. Although I wanted it to.
Well, if the tree burns down, at least the rope will still be there.
Well, if lightning hits it, see? It fit. If lightning hits it, at least we know the tree's not going in it, or the rope's not going to transfer the heat to the tree. Don't take me seriously there. That's a joke, people. I don't want comments. Oh my God, are you serious? How's that looking? So I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it like this now. Ooh.
Does it smell cooked?
Huh?
Does it smell cooked or something?
No, there was just water in it. And I'm wondering if the water came in when I took the electrical tape off. Because you do not want water getting in here. That'll throw off your SWR right there. Make sure it's super tight. Antenna is now connected. You see what it's doing, right? This is the whole reason for the second wire, or the second cable on the bottom, to make sure that it can hold it. And I'll put tension on this bottom wire too, and it'll actually pull it back together.
Right. Here, I'll see if I can get the drum closer to you.
This is challenging though, because this rope is 3 separate strands that I have to put through. I think I got it. There we go. Now this one I'll tie off on the bottom. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it'll do its thing and keep tension here, so it'll do that in the tree for the most part. Yeah, it's tensioning, but now I have a lot more wire, or a lot higher I can put it, so I mean, it's not going to be perfectly up and down, but it should do better than the wire one by far.
Right.
We will see in 1 second. I have to give more rope because this antenna actually has more wire to it. And I want to take up the slack on the rest of my line here. What happened? How'd that happen with my rope? There we go. I swear, I need to stop doing the, if you're going to do it, you might as well overdo it thing, because I end up nailing myself with this stuff sometimes. There we go. Actually, that's not bad like that either, because that's almost as a dipole.
Right.
But I can do this.
Yeah, but will it stay like that though?
It's going to move around a little bit like that, but it should stay up there like that.
Right.
So I'll tension this off real quick. And then I'll put tension on the bottom rope. And it should actually stay up here, because I don't know how I go about pinning it unless I grab the cable like part of the way up. But I don't want to put any tension on my cable, on the coax itself. You don't want to tension that, because that could make for a bad day. I can get rid of that wire. This is my favorite tree, by the way. I love coming up here. Can get a little bit more tension on this. There we go. Tie this off. There we go. So that is that part. Now let's see if I can get tension down here. Maybe I can bring it around. Nope, it's not going to go anywhere in the direction I want it to go, so bottom is receiving only. Let's try something. You know what I should have done?
What's that?
I might lower my antenna for a sec. You know why?
Why?
I forgot 2 things. I forgot to put electrical tape on my connection.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's still in your van.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
And 2, I have to, I'm thinking I might put a little bit of rope around the bottom receive line so that I can have the transmit line straight up and down.
Right.
Because the receive is just receive. So yeah, I have to bring her down for a second. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I'm not apologizing to you. I'm apologizing to our viewers.
We use about half our time.
That's fine. I need my rope again. Sorry.
Yep.
I know I'm making it a pain for you.
You know, I just took OSHA safety training.
Yeah, this is not
this
OSHA
ladder is
approved.
not
None of what we are
not
doing
supposed to
right
be
now is
used
OSHA approved, by the way.
like this.
So, don't learn from us. Do as we say, not as we do. How's that? You agree with that?
Yeah, something like that.
Do as we say, not as we do. Because none of this is going to be OSHA approved. And he just took an OSHA approved safety training. So, go figure. All right, you got the electrical tape, my sir.
I do.
Oh, you're over at the van. I'm like, where are you at? You could probably toss it. I might be able to catch it.
Yeah, I ain't risking that.
You ain't risking that.
Then it rolls under the van.
Yeah, I don't want my viewers to kick back and be like, you never put electrical tape on it. You know how much water is going to get in there? So, like I said, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing right and once.
Well, as right as doing this half-ass can be.
Yeah, but like I said, in the spring, things will be different because I'll get a proper setup. But right now, I just want something to carry me through the winter.
Right.
There, that should be enough tape. Incoming.
Really?
That was not even close. The tree stopped it. Don't blame me. Yell at the tree.
I mean, you threw it at the tree.
I know, because I didn't want to hit you. Actually, you know what, sir? Give me a zip tie.
All right.
That's going to be absolutely perfect. That'll be beautiful, because I'm just going to zip tie the rope to this bottom antenna. There we go. Don't leave home without these. That might have actually solved the problem. Don't ever cut torches using a knife.
Generally speaking, no. I do it all the time. But
Drop your knife down a...
you know, I'm glad I wasn't standing there anymore.
It was close.
No, it wasn't.
This is an open itself. It was close.
It's fucking laying here open.
I promise you that was close.
You're trying to murder me. I saw.
Everybody else sitting at your tree, so I think you're okay. Everybody else probably tried to kill you. Well thought.
I'm sure that won't be the last time on the channel.
Oh God, no. You killed me a couple times too. Actually, have you ever tried to kill me?
I mean, besides in a vehicle?
I don't think so. I don't feel like doing this. So I'm going to pull out a razor. Cut this here. And I will try not to drop my razor.
I'm standing the fuck over here now.
So I'm separating here. Getting rid of this rope, because I don't need it anymore. There we go. Now I am going to put my razor in my coat pocket instead of trying to put it back on my pants. There we go. And once I put tension on this, bada boom, how's it look from the front, sir?
Battery died. The battery in the drone died.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. caught it in the ditch because it would have tried to land itself.
It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, critical low.
How's that look?
All right, hang on. Let me grab my phone so I can get a little closer with the phone at least.
I could have said it to you. I'm going to make it to you right now. I enjoy that one bit.
What's the matter?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Trying to get it so it stays like this, not go sideways around the tree. That one.
That was pretty good.
And it's under tension now. That was more or less stealth than the other one.
I'd say more stealth because it's just along the one branch. Hi, Salem.
Got a 14 rope.
We got a Salem kitty. Going and hiding underneath my van.
That'll probably be the second time they've seen Salem in this video because he's walked across my desk. I was filming too. Okay, that's that. I should be able to come down. Yeah. Good. Have a. That's not too tense. I might want a zip tie like
You want one?
here. Yeah. Maybe two. Like put them all together. I'll make one big zip tie. Hi. See what happens. That way there, if wind does pick up, which I'm sure it will at some point this winter, we won't have to worry about the cable shifting in the tree.
Hopefully.
I don't think we will. I think I could get it here. Branch. I think two zip ties would have been proper, but you know, it's worth doing. It's worth overdoing, right?
Guess you're not tightening that one anymore.
Yeah.
I guess you're not tightening that one anymore. You need a zip tie?
Yeah, that's where it becomes a problem.
Well, now you can link another zip tie to that one. Zip tieception.
Yeah, but now I can just use this. So it's going to be some weird thing going on here. So. Okay, so the issue is, I think these are like
Cold and brittle.
from my Dollar Tree zip ties. Oh yeah, my razor's up here now. My knife's right there.
You don't get the knife back. You tried to kill me with it.
Well, if that's the case, let's not use the razor. He wants to be mean. Talk about killing with a knife. Let me pull out my.
You're the one that tried to do the killing.
Let me pull out my trusty knife.
I'm stepping further back now.
This is overkill. I would say that this is kind of overkill for what I'm doing here. But yeah, you want to catch this?
Nope.
Okay. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
All right, so we're good.
I think that's it.
All right, well,
I think we can now
go inside
and play radio.
All righty, we'll see you guys inside.
All right, apparently my screen recording software is not working too well and it's not up to the task of doing this. So I'm going to try to show you guys. Look at that. I got a response from France, and I wasn't even looking for it. See if I can actually work them while well, that was a little while ago. They're probably not going to respond to me. We'll give it a shot, though. I'm just trying to show you guys that the new antenna is working. I'm putting out 100 watts. No problem. I wasn't able to do that before. And a lot of these call signs are now coming up in the positive for me. So I just thought I'd run a couple of these for you and just show you that it is in fact working. Let's see. And of course, now that I'm going to show you, everybody went away, right? Up there we go. Yeah, this might be a lost cause, Angie. Feels like everybody's going away now. Let's see, I'll try US here. I'm reading him as a 0 right now, so I'm wondering if I'll get a 0 back from him. Okay, they just said they're 7.3s, so... a -3, which is much, much better. So I'm giving him a 0, he's giving me a -3. That is far better than a -16 coming off a +14. So I'm happy with that. Let's see if there's anybody else I can try to contact. You might be the only one on right now, honestly. Ecuador? I don't know if I'll be able to hit Ecuador. I'll be interested to, but I don't know if I'll be able to hit Ecuador. I did hit Ecuador. -10. He's giving me a -10, and I am giving him a -10. So I would say right now with the new antenna, it is in fact working. It's just there's not many people on, so I'm very dark right now. My studio's not lit the way it normally is. But yeah, everything's working, so that's just a follow-up to the video just to show that the antenna is in fact functioning. So thank you again for watching the stream, and like I said, we're hoping to do Morse code next time. Maybe we'll even do a POTA activation now that we have HamSticks, so stick around.